Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today is Sunday. Time check, it's 11:47 a.m. We're heading to Richmond Hill for my niece's baptism.
Come along!
See ya. Hi guys, so the baptism is done and we're going to Mr. Kanji for lunch. It's already almost 3. Yes, we'll meet our relatives there.
Kind of like a late lunch and early dinner.
It's just like a 2-minute drive from the church, so see you there. Yeah. Hi guys, time check, it's 4:40 p.m. and we just had our lunch and I'm so full. I'm already sleepy. I was supposed to have my haircut today, but maybe tomorrow. They're open tomorrow. Tomorrow's holiday here in Canada. It's civic holiday. What does civic holiday mean?
I don't know. I don't even know. I just know it's a holiday and I don't have to go to work, So, on our previous vlog, guys, I shared to you what I am currently doing, like basically an update about me, about my job, my position, and like the history of what I'm doing here in Canada. But for today's video, my husband's here will be sharing with you guys like what he do for work, what was his previous job here in Canada, and how it started. Like, yeah, basically this video is for him.
You might be wondering what my job here in Canada is, but before that, I will give you like a brief backstory first. So in the Philippines, I was a licensed medical technologist. So I passed the licensure exam like, when was it? I couldn't remember actually.
2015. I guess it was 2015.
They're around that
Or
dates. I think 2014 or
2014. Yeah,
2015.
2014. Yeah.
Yeah, I realized I'm getting older now. But then,
It has been 10 years.
yeah,
It has
so
been
I
10
passed the
years.
licensure exam when I was 20 years old. So in the Philippines, if you are on the age of 20, you won't get your PRC license yet. It should be around like 21, right?
21
Because
is kind
I
of the legal
remembered I
age.
applied for a government.
He applied for a job in a government hospital.
In our province, but then I got rejected because they said I was underage and I don't have my PRC license yet because they didn't release it to me since I was still 20. So during that time, I tried to apply in a private institution. That was where we met actually. And then, yeah, so I spent my 5 years of working as a medical technologist there in the hospital. Fast forward to that, we went here in Canada. We went here during the pandemic actually. We had to like go for a 2-week quarantine. Was it 2 weeks or
Yeah,
1 month?
it's like 14 days
Yeah, 14
quarantine.
days
So
quarantine.
funny.
So we just stayed at home actually.
Actually, like on our way to Canada, like Philippines to Canada, we have to wear face
I remember.
shield. Yeah, I remember. And
Like,
then
yeah, so we had like a layover in Korea. So by the time we arrived in Korea, we threw our face shields on the trash bin, right?
yeah, cause like not everyone in Korea is using the um face shield. It's not a
Yeah.
thing there. It's only in the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't know why, but then we still have to follow the rules.
Yeah. So anyway, going back, so when we came here, we need to quarantine for 14 days. Can't go out. Just have to stay at home. And then after that, we start applying for
Yeah, we
jobs.
started
Yeah.
applying for jobs. Like I started applying in the mall actually because it's closer to our house. It's like a 5 minute bus ride from our house. So my first job was in Zara. So, but I only spent like a month in Zara because I really didn't like the environment, also the people. Hmm, what else? So, yeah, my position there was a stock associate.
How was it working
Honestly,
there?
it's my first time working in a retail store, so it was quite overwhelming, and at the same time, um, learning something new. It
Yeah.
was a
Did
bit
you
fun
expect yourself like working in a retail?
working in a retail.
Yeah.
Well, before we flew to Canada, I was eyeing for that job because you gotta start. You won't get like the job that you have in the Philippines
Yeah.
by the time you come in Canada. So I was not expecting too much. So just a quick tip: if you're a newbie here in Canada, don't expect too much, because you'll get disappointed, and then
Yeah, even like doctors, lawyers, teachers in the Philippines, when they come in here to Canada, don't expect to like be on the same profession or line of
yeah,
work when you got here. Like your first job would be some at the bottom. You're gonna start at the bottom and it's okay. Like it's totally fine.
yeah. But it's not the case for everyone. But mostly all of the people that I know started from like it's not the bottom actually. It's still a good job, but
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like working in the retail is still a pretty good job. What are your benefits? Let's go on to
Oh
that.
yeah. So
Oh, like maybe
I didn't
your
have my
Zara
I
benefits.
didn't have my benefits in Zara because it's like a 6 month probationary. So
Yeah.
after that 6 months, you'll get like a discount, only a discount. So
All right.
yeah. So on my one month in Zara, I got a call from Uniqlo. So that's my second job, Uniqlo. So after I got a call for an interview, I resigned right away because I was eyeing for Uniqlo. Uniqlo is my favorite brand actually, and then yeah, so I got hired as a seasonal sales associate in Uniqlo. So benefits there was like um 30% employee
Yeah,
discount.
I think yeah, I remember it
Yeah,
was
30%.
30%.
So
Did you enjoy working in Uniqlo versus your work in Zara?
of course I did.
Right, yeah.
100%. Yeah. People are chill and products are way more better for me. I mean, we have like different preferences on the clothes, but then that's my style. I like minimalist fashion. So, yeah, I like Uniqlo better. Also, like the work culture in Uniqlo is so much better compared to Zara. So, yeah, I spent like 3 months in Uniqlo because it's only a seasonal position.
Fun fact about you when you started working in Uniqlo, because he's not good with household chores, but like he's good in folding the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Is it
Like
like
the air folding.
yeah,
Like,
did you guys like like
yeah, yeah,
did they
they
train
trained
you,
us like how
right?
to A rank, how to do the D ranks. Like A ranking is like I think like the sizes should be like smallest on the top and then the largest at the bottom. So
Yeah.
something like that. And also the color coordination. We were trained for that in
Yeah, he
Uniqlo.
was good about it.
After 3 months in Uniqlo, I was jobless for 3 months. Was it? Was
No,
I?
it was like 5 months. To like
Was it?
January to May. 'Cause you started May in
Yeah, so
Muji.
my contract ended in January.
Because this is seasonal position. So seasonal means they only hired you for the season.
Like,
So
so I was hired during fall to
yeah.
winter. So yeah.
Because usually on that season they do have a lot of like sales and whatnot. So
Hmm.
um they do need a lot of
Yeah,
staff.
especially during the holidays, Boxing Day,
Christmas.
yeah, Christmas, New Year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, fast forward, I applied to um sport sporting life.
Oh
Yeah, sporting life
yeah.
in Yorkdale Mall. So I got an interview and I got hired, but then I didn't show up.
Yeah, they even asked him to start the like
Yes,
start
like start right
yeah
away.
yeah
Yeah.
start right away, but he didn't show up.
I
So
didn't show
funny.
up because I got a call back from Muji.
Yeah.
Boarding life is in Yorkdale, so it's in North York. So it'll be like an hour commute from
Yeah, true.
our
30 to
house.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I got interviewed in Muji and then I got hired, so it's much closer to our house, right? So I preferred that one. Yeah, pro tip, if you're planning to apply for jobs and you don't have a car yet, just choose the one that is closer to you, I think.
Like start applying to those establishments or like malls closer to your place. Like it's accessible for
Yeah,
you to take the
accessible.
bus.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it's gonna save you time from traveling and even your money.
Yes, it saves time and money. Like, you were already tired standing all day, right? And then you'll have to go an hour commute back. So it's gonna be tiring. So after that, I was hired in Muji, and I actually spent like a year working in Muji. I started on May, and then I resigned April the
Yeah.
year after. So
Yeah. How was your experience in Muji? Because it was 1 year. It was like almost one full year of working in Muji. How was it? Like
yeah,
how's the difference between working with Uniqlo and Zara?
okay. So Muji is also a Japanese store, same as Uniqlo, but then Muji has they have like the furniture, the duvet,
They have plates as
pillows,
well.
plates,
Yeah.
also clothes.
Sofas.
Yeah, most of them are clothes.
But they are like they are known for school
Oh yeah,
supplies,
stationery, special
stationaries.
stationery,
Yeah.
like
They're
ball
very
pens, and
famous
then
for
yeah,
that.
famous for
Yeah.
stationery. I kind of liked Muji, working in Muji. Also the people,
Yeah.
because
He has good friends in there
mhm,
too. So what are your benefits working in Muji?
in Muji they give us free clothes because we have to wear Muji products. So they give us like I think every season. Was it every season or every month? I
I think
couldn't
it was like
remember.
every month.
Yeah,
Yeah. They
yeah,
they usually give you random days. They don't even have a schedule, but they do give you free
yeah,
stuffs.
yeah. They give us free stuff a lot, and then it also has like a 50% off
Oh yeah, for
for
clothing.
employees.
Is it for clothing? Because
Yeah,
you
for
guys have
clothing. Oh
different
yeah, fifty
discounts.
percent off for clothing, I think, and then 30% for stationery and other stuff. Leave.
Yeah, why did you left Muji?
Yeah, so I left Muji because I got hired. So I tried applying online actually. I wasn't expecting a call back for that because, it's hard to find a job here in Canada. And so I applied to a lot of companies in Indeed. I just applied like,
10,000 applications.
not really. It's just like, I think 10 applications in a week.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even if you get a good job or you're like, you have a current job right now, like, I feel like just don't stop applying. Like, just send your resume. If you get a call, if you like the job, then accept it. If you don't, then it's fine, right? Like, there's nothing wrong about sending 1,000 resumes
Yeah.
online. Yeah.
And also, like, to fix your resume, it should be according to the job that you're applying for, right? It should be like
Right,
correlated to the job that you're
right,
applying
right.
for. Like,
Yeah.
for example, if you're applying for a retail store, you don't have to put that um
You're a
you're
med
doing
tech.
hematology or clinical
Yeah,
chemistry and that.
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's the difference between like the resume here in Canada and resume back home. Like back home, you have like 5 pages
Mm.
curriculum vitae or resume. But here, 1 page would be enough as long as you include only the related
That is the
um
important stuff.
yeah important like position or like work experience to the job you're applying for.
I wasn't expecting any callbacks from those applications. So I was so surprised when they wanted to interview me
Yeah.
for
When did you receive the call? Was it after 2 weeks? Do you remember?
yeah, after 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it
I
was
was still
after
working
two
in
weeks.
Muji, by the way.
Yeah. Like for me, I keep applying because, I wanted to upgrade. I wanted to look for a better opportunity. For you, what is your reason for sending continuously applications online?
Well, working in a retail store is fun, but then it's so tiring, right? Like
Yeah,
standing all day,
that's
like and
true.
only having like 30 minutes lunch break, I think.
Right. No, he usually have like shifts late night, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't want to work on the weekends anymore.
Oh yeah, he even have
Also on
like
the holidays,
holidays.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a mall, right? Mall doesn't close on the holidays.
So when you got a call, like they're asking, or an email, was it an email saying that,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
are
it
you
was like an
available for
email
an
from
interview?
the recruitment stuff. So yeah, so they're asking me to get interviewed, and then when I got interviewed, they told me right away that I was hired. So I was so surprised because this one is a completely different environment, completely different from my profession. So I won't um go much into detail about the company,
Yeah, yeah.
like the
For
company's name, because it's
yes,
confidential.
yes.
The company that I work with is a
It's a pharmaceutical company, is
it's
it?
not
No,
a
it's
pharmaceutical company. It's like a certification
yeah, it's like
company for
FDA.
pharmaceuticals.
Is it like
So in the
FDA
Philippines, it's more of like FDA, Food and Drug Administration.
administration? Yeah,
So like the company that I work with is like a certification company for medicines.
yeah.
Samples like vaccines, um,
They do quality
tablets,
control.
capsules. Like yeah, I won't go much into detail because what if
They saw this video
what if
now.
they see this video and then I get reported to HR? So I'll also insert some videos here
Yeah.
while I'm doing my projects. So I got hired, right? And then I had an entry level position in the laboratory.
Yeah, it was an entry level,
Yeah,
but it
entry
wasn't
level.
that bad,
It wasn't that
right?
bad. Pay wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah. And
It
the
was way above the
benefits.
minimum.
Yeah.
Also the benefits, right? Yeah.
So like after 8 months, what happened?
So yeah, after 8 months, they promoted me, right? Because my manager was like, "Oh, this guy has potential." So yeah, they promoted me, and then even though I didn't have a degree in chemistry, because my degree back in the Philippines is medical technology, right? So I work in a hospital, but this one is like a certification company for medicines. It's a completely different environment from what my profession is in the Philippines. So now I work as a chemist. Yeah, it's been 2 years now working with the company.
What do you like about working there?
So yeah, it's
I can give one, flexi
mm,
time.
yeah, flexi
Yeah,
time.
flexi time. So like they can start whatever time they want and just
Yeah,
like what's the goal? Like the one per week you need to finish how many hours?
37.5. So it's
Yeah.
like 7.5 per day. In my company, they're not that strict for the hours. Like for example, we don't have like a schedule that we should follow. So you can come in late or you can come in early. So I want to come in early. I come in around 7 so I could go home early too. So if I come in at 7, I can leave at 3. Then I still have
The whole
like the whole
afternoon.
afternoon before I go to sleep, right? If I leave late, you go home, eat dinner, and then sleep. It's like a day wasted.
And they can even like do 4 times a week. Like you can work 10 hours per day,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So yeah, that's like number one. Like flexi time, you can
Yeah,
leave or you
flexi
can
time.
start early or leave early, whatever you finish by Thursday and don't come to work Friday and
Friday.
Saturday,
Yeah.
that's fine. Like it's
As long
really up
as
to you.
you
As long as you like finish your
as long as you don't have like any deadlines on Friday, as long as you
mm,
finish your projects. So another thing that I like about my job is that you keep on learning some stuff. Working in a retail is more of like a physical job compared to the job that I'm doing right now. I'm not saying that they're not using their brains. It's just that I want a job that stimulates my brain,
oh
that you
yeah.
can learn something, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Because he's been like he keeps doing trainings and
mm,
like what do you call like webinars, right? Like they do
yes,
quizzes as
yeah,
well.
it's like a monthly thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, when I became a chemist, now I'm training the new people.
Yeah, like before he was the one like he's the trainee. Now he's like the trainer. The
Yeah.
trainer. So you mentioned before that you were a medical technologist in the Philippines. Are you currently planning or are you still planning to be on that same field right now? Like have your license be recognized here in Canada?
Hmm.
What do you think about
Good
it?
question. Well, although I'm not closing my doors to it, but in my current
Uh,
situation, I might say no for now, because like I don't want to go to night shifts anymore. I don't want to work in a hospital again.
yeah.
But that's just for now. Or
Yeah.
we wouldn't know what
We
will
wouldn't
happen,
know, yeah.
right?
Like if like good opportunities comes in, then why not, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if you're
yeah,
gonna ask us about like now, like the present time, then it
yeah.
might be a no for
Yeah,
now.
it's a no for now.
Yeah.
But I won't sacrifice my holidays.
Yeah, yeah. We're kind of enjoying what like our schedules, like our
Yeah,
work
because we only
schedules.
work Monday to Friday,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
weekends
weekends
we're
are off.
free.
Yeah, and all the
So if
holidays
you
were
want to meet
free.
us on the weekends, just comment down below.
Yeah, we're kind of free for Saturday and
We're just
Sundays.
from Mississauga.
Yeah, we're always in Square One, by the way. Few blocks away from.
Feel free to comment down below. Say hi. If you bump into us, say hi.
Say hi.
Celebrity.
Say so, say hi and take a photo. To end this vlog, like what are your key takeaways about like the whole experience working here in Canada?
It was a bit challenging at first, but it'll only happen in the first few years
Like a
or first
first
few
year,
months.
yeah, first few months,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So don't be discouraged about what you read or what you saw on TikTok, because I know some content creators are like discouraging other Filipinos to come here because there's like a crisis, or
It's kind of hard to find a job. That's true.
that's true, but
But like
then
if you have the perseverance to, like keep applying jobs, like I feel like you can, right?
and we can't assure that what they have experienced will be also what you will experience here.
Yeah, like even for us, like whatever we're saying right now or sharing to you guys, it might be different
Yeah.
to like different couples or like different immigrants,
Mm.
but this is just for
Yeah,
us.
because we all have like a different qualification, right?
Mm.
It's we're not.
And even different skills. I feel
Yeah,
like yeah,
sometimes it's just out of luck, or sometimes
you're just
it's,
destined to be on
yeah,
that
destined to be on
position.
that
Yeah.
position. Don't be a negative thinker.
Because it will drag you. It will drag you to the
Yeah,
bottom. Like
yeah,
I
it's
feel like
just like,
the negative energy will magnet to you guys. So just be positive and keep the stress out of your life.
yeah, don't think of any negative stuff. Like, I'm not saying that it should always be good. Like, we can't control the fate, right? It's
Yeah.
just that
There are days that
if
we're like
your perception of everything is always negative, you won't see like
the light, the positive
the
side.
positive side
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
it.
that's true. That's true, true. Yeah. Another thing I feel like to add on that is to, don't be afraid to seek help. I feel
Mhm.
like connections and networkings here in Canada is such a good help though because you get to meet people, you get to talk to people, and maybe they can refer you to jobs or they can even help you to upgrade your skills. So yeah, don't.
Even like the applications, for example, like if you have a friend that's also a graduated student here in Canada, or like student OWP, and you have questions for like the applications for how do you apply for an extension for PGWP,
Yeah,
or how do
yeah.
you apply for co-op,
Or
or
like the tourist visa,
yeah,
or
tourist
like,
visa or
yeah, yeah, like
anything.
I feel like,
Always ask, because
yeah.
if you go to an agency, it will be much more expensive.
Yeah. No, but the thing is with asking questions, for me, this is just my opinion. Like, even if you ask questions to your friends or to someone you know, I feel like you still need to verify it and Google or research more
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
it. Um,
Don't rely on
yeah,
other
like
people
hearsays.
100%.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
like
always
because
research for yourself. Like,
yeah, like on your situation or on your case, it might be different on ours.
mm-hmm,
So you can
mm-hmm.
ask for questions. You can ask like,
Because
how's the
yeah,
process?
Canadian government is ever
Keep
changing.
changing, keep
Yeah,
changing.
so
You can
you can't
ask,
be sure.
you can seek help, but then you need to research on your own as well. It's
No, and lastly, try to enjoy your life.
you do work, work, work for money, but then you balance your schedules. Like you try to enjoy as
Yeah,
well.
work-life balance.
Yeah, try to enjoy as
Have
well
friends that are also
on the same wavelength,
same
same.
wavelength, same
Yeah,
goals
yeah,
that you have.
yeah. Because it's hard. Like here in Canada, to be honest, like for us, it's really hard to balance the whole life situation because it's hard. Everyone's working, everyone's busy,
Mm,
like everyone has different schedules, but then you have to make way to stay out of work and just have fun with friends and family,
yeah,
right? Just like now, like today we spend our time, like our Sunday, with his relatives here in
yeah.
Canada. So, time to time we need to spend our days, our free days,
Mhm.
with other people too.
Yeah. So we're heading home now because it's already 5:30. We've been like an hour here in the parking lot.
Right, and we
Yeah,
have to drive home like around 15
50
minutes
minutes
because
because
it's a Sunday and I
yeah,
feel like there's traffic. There's a bit of
because we're
traffic
here in
here.
Richmond and we have to go all the way to Mississauga.
Yeah, Richmond Hill to Mississauga, it's too far.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys again on the next vlog.
Yeah, and please, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please don't
Yeah,
hesitate to message
comment down below.
our social medias and then comment down below.
Mm, yeah, bye.
Bye!